What's up, everybody? This is Fred Ricciani of TSC Gaming here to tell y'all that WWE 2K16 is now available on Windows PC. It was just released a couple days ago. It's available at the retail price of $49.99, but I actually saw in some places you could get it as low as $39.99, maybe even $44.99. And on console too, it ranges between $40 and $60 as well. Now I gotta say, I am a huge wrestling fan, but I wasn't so hot on 2K16 at first. It took a while, but the game really grew on me because at the end of the day, while it is the only wrestling game in town, and there's not that much pressure for 2K to continue to improve the WWE 2K franchise, since even last year's game, which was horrible, sold very well, they did do a good job, and they've added a ton of content. Now, if you're a Windows PC owner and you're wondering why I should get this game, besides the fact that you may or may not be a wrestling fan or want to try something new, let me tell you, with this game, from what I understand, you get the My Player Kickstart, where you kickstart your player in My Career mode, where you can guide him or her through NXT and eventually on the main roster while trying to avoid the wrath of the Authority. You get the New Moves pack, where you get a ton of new moves if you're creating a wrestler or editing a superstar. You have the Accelerator, where you can unlock everything all at once, which is something I did, although I actually had to buy the DLC on PS4. You get the Future Stars pack that includes some NXT stars like Samoa Joe and Blake and Murphy. And you get the 2015 Hall of Fame Showcase, which includes the likes of Randy Savage taking on Jake Roberts, Rikishi versus The Rock, Alundra Blaze, a.k.a. Medusa versus Paige, Tatsumi Fujinami versus Ric Flair, and much, much more. But even without all that additional content, I mean, you have by far the biggest roster in WWE games history. It's a game that I feel like has improved in the ring. Pinning system, submission system, still a little funky to me. I think the biggest travesty when it comes to the gameplay is the ridiculously slow referee, where you hit a guy with, say, like a pedigree from Triple H, and the referee takes forever to get down on his knees and count 1, 2, 3. But constructive criticism aside, the bottom line is, it's a fun game. It's a fun game with a ton of content, a ton of different modes. Obviously, like a lot of WWE games and like a lot of games in general, there is room for improvement, but this ain't a bad place to start. And also, with Windows PC, I would assume you'll have access to community creations, which allows you to download other users-generated content. So custom arenas, custom logos, custom wrestlers, and you'd be surprised at what a lot of these WWE 2K gamers can create. I mean, it's pretty awesome. So if you're somebody that's on PC, you've been holding out, maybe you were disappointed in WWE 2K15, take it from me, WWE 2K16 is definitely a good place to start if you need your fix for a pro wrestling game. On a side note, I'd also recommend Total Extreme Wrestling 2013, or actually 2016 is coming out from Grey Dog Software, but that's more of kind of like a simulator, kind of like a general manager type of deal. If you want a game where you can actually play as a professional wrestler and raise some hell, well, this is the game for you. But folks, I want to hear from you. What do you think about WWE 2K16? Do you already own it on console? Did you purchase it on PC? Are you on the fence? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Tweet us. Facebook us. Do what you got to do. If you enjoyed this update, please click the like button. Please share this with all your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more gaming videos.